Hello YouTube. Have a quick update on the Axial Wraith that I've been building on for quite a while. I think in the last video kind of went over how I cut the rear cage out and actually added in these lower links, and also went over the 145 millimeter HPI shocks. When I did the original video, I had them mounted all the way up here, and didn't really like how they sat because it made it sit really weird. It sits a little higher in the front than it does in the rear right now, but quick little update of things that have been done. Let me turn this thing around. Don't mind this weak 2055 Traxxas servo that's just on there for fitting purposes. As you can see in there, I've added two LED buckets. And this is a 4-inch LED bar. Try to move around here and get it zoomed in. There you go. Those are kind of just mounted in there, a little weird, but they work. That's the crazy part. You can see how they're in there now. See the light bar. Did move the battery. It did have the main battery tray. This big bulky monster right here was right inside there, and it really was taking up a lot more room than what it should have, so I changed it and put the battery in here sideways because it fits better. So also on the last video you guys saw, these shock mounts were way back here. Had zero support. The truck was actually just sitting on the servo like that, which is, you know, really cool for ride height, but I didn't like it, and it didn't function at all. Didn't give nowhere near the flexibility that it has now. As you can see, that's just ridiculous flex under no stress. Another thing I wanted to show is the amount of droop that this thing has. So this is pretty much sitting stock, but yet when I raise this, that's fully extended to the shocks before the tires start coming up. Gosh, I wish I could show that better. Give me a second. Let me turn this thing around. Got a really messy work table. Okay, so as you can see, sitting stock. Now the front tires come up. Stock. Front tires up. I mean, it's just ridiculous the amount of travel. If I hold this thing still, well, I can't do it one-handed, but give you an idea of the travel just in the front. The rear, not quite about the same, but I'm gonna have to do something right there where these springs are catching on here. I may have to just make another hole here and set them back a little further. That may be next project, because I definitely don't like those springs hitting there. Yeah, I don't like that. It just looks weird, sounds weird, acts weird. So I don't know. Keep up to date for some more ideas, but that's pretty much it for now. I'll get back with you guys if I do any more updates. The Valenion VXL 3S, I'm keeping that. I'm going to swap it out for this, well, leave that, but swapping the Valenion motor. I ran that for a couple of minutes and it was just super weak, so I'm going to switch that out for this RC 4-wheel drive crawler motor, 35 turn, and hopefully it'll go, because I know that's typically a brushless speed controller, but I'm going to attempt to run it with a brushed motor just to see what happens. I mean, if it burns the motor out, it's $10, no big deal. RC 4-wheel drive brushed motors, really cheap, but there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and comment. Have a great day.